What's up, guys? So next project is replacing this water heater. This is the water heater that is in our home. Had this replaced I think 2 years ago and maybe 2.5 years ago. It's a 40-gallon, and the reason we're replacing it is because we are going to go to a 50-gallon that we got really cheap. I know a guy who buys these appliances at auction brand new. He just buys a whole bunch of them, then sells them until he recoups his money. So we got a 50-gallon A.O. Smith. It's got all sorts of bells and whistles. They're like $900 new right now at Lowe's, and we paid $350 for it. So that is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of explain my first process. I went ahead and I shut off the breaker to the water heater. I have a breaker specifically for the water heater. I think every house should. Water heater should not be on any other breaker with anything else. Always double check with a voltmeter. This is the one I use. Always double check and make sure that there's no voltage to these wires, because if there are, you can get electrocuted, you can get shocked. It don't feel good, it sucks. Okay, so the next thing I did, there's a ball valve up here for my inlet, which is my cold water, and then this is the outlet, the hot water that feeds all the hot water in the house. I'm leaving this ball valve on. Yeah, that's warm. I'm leaving this ball valve on for a minute, and I hooked up a water hose. This is a 100-foot water hose. I have it ran to the back of the property for this to drain out, and we're just gonna open this now that everything's unhooked. We're gonna open this little valve here. Oh, that's kind of hard to see, but there's a little valve you can open with a flathead here, and we're gonna try to open that. Yep, there we go. So we opened it just like that. We're running water through there. This thing is off, so we don't have to worry about burning anything up. Let's go make sure that the water is flowing out of the water hose. So as you can see, the water is coming out because I left that valve on. We're just gonna fill up this little kiddie pool that we let the dogs play in. Harley, go tell him. Go tell him. Yeah, we're gonna run this until we get cold water. I don't want any hot water in it. It's still, I mean, it's cool. It's cool water, but I don't really want to run it until I don't want to take it out until we have cold water in there, so there's no risk of anybody getting burned at all. Alright, now that we have cold water flowing through there, it's still pretty warm. It feels like up here, but outside it was pretty cool. We can actually go ahead and shut off this valve. And then just let that drain out. Okay, so while that drains out, we are going to unhook these connections here. Move them out of the way so we can get our new water heater in. Alright, so I got this one loose. This one needed a little bit of elbow grease. Our water's so hard here that it just, within that time frame, it really corroded this. So hopefully I can get this off with no problem, because all the parts, or all the everywhere's closed right now. Look how black that water is. That's crazy. Let's see if we can use that the rest of the way. Wow. Ton of corrosion in there. Okay. Now that those are out of the way, let's just bend them up for now. Okay, now that those are out of the way, clean this off a little bit, and get ready to move this out of here and get the new one in. Is that Jackson? Is that Jackson? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, so this is the new one. As you can see, at some point it was on clearance. It's a A.O. Smith 300, 50 gallon, and I was mistaken. Our other one is a 30 gallon. But as you can see, this one has all the controls on the front and whatnot. So well, let's get it over there and installed. Alright, so we're going to look at these instructions on the back for unpacking instructions. Move carton to an area closest to the installation before unpacking. Well, it's going right there in that crappy closet. Number 2, cut the line around the bottom edges of the carton as shown, using dashed lines as a guide. So, clamp below this line. I don't know what that means, but it does say to cut right here. Alright. See, cut the bottom, and you cut this door out. At the back, cut line. I think that they want me to cut it there. Okay. Huh. Oh, okay, I see. For whatever reason, wants us to need it back. I think I gotta take this top off first. Leak detection module inside. Do not discard. Let's get rid of that. And that's pretty nice, I'll tell you what. Alright, well, what I don't have I don't think I have a pan. I don't think that pan's big enough for that. Actually, I know it's not. That's a big water heater. It's gonna suck if that thing leaked and I didn't get a pan for it. I'm gonna have to drain it. I might have to put it in and drain it to put a pan under it. I mean, I guess I was barely supposed to have this because it barely fits. It would fit straight out if this was recessed, but of course they can't recess it. So, let's go with that. That works. All I need now is a pan for underneath this. Okay, one thing I want to show you guys is when you're tying wires together, don't put them like this and then put the wire nut on. Twist them like this. I know that might be a little blurry, but basically I just take my pliers and twist it around. And once that's twisted on like that, then put your wire nut on. After that, you can tape it. Okay, so we have our ground cable. Our ground wire goes to the green. On this one, black to black and red to white. Alright, we got our connections hooked up. Checked for leaks. So far, don't have any on either side. Turned our valve on. And then we turned on our faucet over here. So now we're just waiting for the water to come out. Alright, we got it all hooked up. I think it's got to go through like a 5 or 10 minute diagnostics, at which after that you can adjust your temperature. Alright, so this is installed now. Still no leaks. It's been a few days. I wanted to make sure this ran properly for a few days. This thing is really neat because there's actually an app that you can pull up on your phone. For A.O. Smith, they have an app, and you can connect the water heater to that app, and then you can go on the app and you can actually change the temperature of the water heater, and it shows you how much water you have left. You can change the mode from standard to vacation, which at vacation it drops the temperature in the unit for, you know, X amount of days until you're back, so that way it's not just constantly heating up. This thing's really neat. You know, and then it doesn't display anything until you hit a button, but it shows you the temperature on the front of it. You can lock all these buttons so nobody can hit it. You can change it from, you know, Fahrenheit to Celsius. This little marker here tells you if the heating elements are on, if they're working. Like right now, they are not. They'll come on to like from my understanding, the temperature might drop a little bit, and then they'll come back on, put it back up to 140, which is what I have it set at, and then they'll drop again, come back on, something like that. Something I need to go do is I actually need to drain this, put a drain pan underneath it, and then I actually need to drill a hole under the house and put a drain just in case this thing were to ever leak. But it has this leak detector with it that you can actually tie in, and it's supposed to hook in here and then go down into the plug to the pan. But it doesn't shut it off. Now, another thing you can buy for this unit is a water shut off, so that way if this thing detects a leak, then it will shut off the water right here. So that's definitely something I'm going to be doing. But for this video, I just wanted to show you all the operation, you know, getting the old one out, getting the new one in, getting it hooked up, and so on and so forth. So eventually I'll be moving this out to the shop. This is just how the house was built, where they put these. So, but yeah, eventually I'll be putting this thing in the shop. So yeah, anyways, appreciate you guys watching. If y'all have any questions, let me know, and on to the next one.